This is CHS TV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Janai with your morning announcements for Thursday, February 19th.
Let's start off the show with a message from Mr. Monaco.
Good morning, Cathedral. I would like to begin by thanking everyone because we've had a wonderful two days, Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, and yesterday's Ash Wednesday. So to all our staff who assisted and woke up at the crack of dawn to start flipping pancakes for our students, thank you. It wouldn't have been possible without you. I think we made over a couple thousand pancakes, so that's a pretty good challenge to rise up every morning and do on a Pancake Tuesday. So we also want to thank everyone for yesterday, everyone involved in yesterday's Ash Wednesday liturgy, Miss O'Keefe, Miss Craig and the Lit team, our stage crew, the choir, and all of their teacher advisors for the inspiration and the challenge they posed to us as we work our way into Lent. So thank you, everyone, and now over to Miss Craig.
Thank you, sir. And I will kick it off. St. Patrick's and Damasno Door needs our help, Gales. We are their go-to school for the Friday barbecues. So this week and next week, we are really trying to be in solidarity with our neighbors and our neighborhoods. And Damasno Door needs 10 to 12 students and a staff member tomorrow. They have had a real trouble getting volunteers this week due to the storm, and some of their volunteers are older and sick. So if any student is interested in going to serve at the barbecue tomorrow, periods 4 and 5, please come find me and I'll give you a permission form. And this would be a great beginning to, if you were thinking of something to do for Lent, a Not Just Us activity. So please, Gales, think about if that's something you can do tomorrow, period 4 and 5, and come see me so that we can make sure the barbecue happens tomorrow. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. DiFrancesco.
Take a step back. Thanks, Miss, and good morning, Cathedral. This message is for all potential 2026 grads with some very important and time-sensitive information. So if you're a 2026 grad, listen carefully. First of all, if you're interested in running for the 2026 CHS valedictorian, application forms are due tomorrow to the guidance office. This is a great opportunity to represent your peers on grad night, to reflect on your years here at CHS, and it looks pretty good on a resume too. So these are due tomorrow. If you're thinking about running for valedictorian, please get your applications finished up and submitted to guidance as soon as possible. Secondly, and this one's for all graduating students, grad registration and fees are due next Friday, February 27th. You need to submit a cap and gown sizing for this registration as well. And we can't accept late orders because we need to put in our order for the caps and gowns in early March. So make sure that you get those in. The cost is $150 and you can pay through school cash online or in the main office by cash, check, or payment plan. So please, 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 please get yourselves registered and submit your fees. And finally, we've had some questions about spring grad portraits. If you did not get your grad photo taken last semester, there will be limited space available the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we return from the March break. That's March 23rd, 24th, and 25th. More information is going to come on this, but be prepared to register for a shoot if you haven't gotten your photo taken yet. And as a final reminder, all important grad dates are posted on the bulletin board outside of guidance. That's all for me. Thanks for everyone's attention to these deadlines. Grad is coming soon, and we're so excited to celebrate with you.
Hey, Gales, come on over, Miss Curtis. I'm here with a couple reminders. If you weren't here yesterday, in your classrooms, you should have one of these posters. Has a QR code. You can scan this QR code to find out the 3 places where we are donating our Lenten funds this year. The first 2 weeks, we are collecting for 541 Eatery and Exchange on Barton Street. That's the place where you can purchase buttons for $1, and then people who don't have money can use those buttons to buy their meal. So if you don't have a coffee cup that looks like this with a label and you don't have a poster, please send a runner to my office and we'll make sure to give you one. Because yesterday was such a crazy day, the weather situation, we are not doing our first collection today. Tomorrow morning, Lit will come around with the tap machines if you need it, but you can also pay on the QR code, or each of you will have this cup with a slip in it. You can collect your own money, bring it down to my office after you've done your collection. Secondly, some good news items. We are having a second grade 12 overnight retreat. The forms and the sign-up sheets are now posted on the bulletin board outside my office. There are 50 spots available only. The retreat is March 23rd and 24th. Please do not book your grad photos on those days if you also want to come on the retreat. Now I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Curtis, who was challenged yesterday at our Ash Wednesday service in terms of her donation for coffee.
Thank you, Miss O'Keefe. Yes, Miss Craig challenged me to donate some coffee to 541. I will graciously accept that challenge. I will see that challenge and raise one to Mr. Taylor for pancakes. So stay tuned tomorrow, Gales, to see if Mr. Taylor accepts. And I think now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Miss. New Spearwear is now available to purchase on School Cash Online. Items include a t-shirt, zip-up hoodie, and a grad crew neck sweater. Grad sweaters can be worn every day for the rest of the school year, not just on Spearwear days. However, grad hoodies are non-transferable and cannot be worn in the future school years or passed on to siblings. Visit School Cash Online today to place your order. You have until next Tuesday to place your order.
And speaking of spirit wear, calling all AP Science students. AP Science hoodies are back. These hoodies are available to all AP Science students from both semesters 1 and 2. Sales begin today and close March 20th. They cost $40 and are available from School Cash Online.
This is a message for all grade 12s who applied for the OUAC. The file transfer from our board has gone through. Please check your application info to ensure that all information is correct. If there are any errors in the course information, please come to the guidance office and see Ms. Fortino Bennett.
Attention Semester 1 art students. Please pick up your artwork and sketchbook from last semester this week. You can come by room 317 on your lunch and have Mr. Matak or Ms. Nezazan assist you.
This is a friendly reminder for all grade 9 girls who are participating in the next Speak Up and Shine event. The event will be tomorrow in room 315 during period 3. If you have any questions, please ask Ms. Dumphy or Ms. Verasso in room 206.
There will be a meeting for all members of the Diversity Club after school in room 204. New members who want to help in planning events to celebrate diversity at Cathedral are always welcome. Please let Georgia, Ms. Durka, or Mr. Marcus know if you are unable to attend. The Horticulture Club today at the beginning of periods 3 and 4 today in the solarium.
You're invited to join the board game club and unwind and disconnect today after school until 5 p.m. in the library. Thanks for Mr. Cox. And lastly, today there will be a juniors boys basketball practice after school today at 3:15. Thanks for Ms. Pinto.
And those are all our announcements for today, Cathedral.
Oh, have a great day, girls, and thanks for watching.